Well, good morning. This is gonna be the first video January 2022, so that's exciting. As you can see, we have snow finally nice and crisp. It's a busy day. We're going to finish roasting soys. Got to do a little job on the Fiat. We're gonna put some bearings in an electric motor, make feed. There's never ending. Anyway, let's go check out what Owen's doing. Like I said, he's roasting. We're gonna work on the Fiat, and I cannot believe we're locking down again. Unbelievable. So yeah, we're just about full. We've actually elevated out of this bin once already, so it's a nice day. We're gonna get this filled to the rim, and we're gonna take everything down, and that'll be it until hopefully planting. So if you have been noticing in the background of most of my videos, not most of them, just some of them, this car is here. This is the Fiat 500. We bought it because it looks like an egg, and we thought it was hilarious. So this car just runs back and forth from farm to farm. A hard man, Mike, usually drives this because he's always running back and forth, picking eggs, coming back here, doing other jobs, gathering eggs. So this is just cheap on fuel. So I'm pretty sure the CV shafts are out of it. So we're gonna go check it out. Up in the air, so we're gonna take brakes off, tie rod, sway bar. Gonna have to take this nut out, take these bolts out, get everything out of the way, and we'll be able to get to this. Any luck, that should slide out. I've never done one on a Fiat before. I've done them on lots of GM trucks, but not this. So we'll just kind of take it as it comes. Probably gonna want to undo that speed sensor. I'm thinking. You know what? Probably gonna want to undo this nut first. Right, too carried away. So I see I was going to pull the strut off. I thought I should get this wheel bearing nut out first. I was just Googling. There's supposed to be a dust cap here. It's gone. I don't know where that ever went. This nut here is a 36mm socket. I actually don't have one of those, so I'm gonna go pick one up and see if we can get this bad boy off here. So I got my socket, and just as I suspected, when I looked on the internet, everybody's using a chrome socket. So chrome socket, everything's thinner here. Unfortunately, Napa didn't have a chrome one. So we're gonna turn this down. Let's go to the lathe. Get some measurements. So we need to go 1 inch. An inch depth, actually we only need to go 3/4, but if we go 1 inch, that should be lots. There we have it. That should fit. Much better. It's lunchtime. I'm going to eat. Now I should have mentioned, if you're ever doing a Fiat, you can see right there. So in this, where's my nut? So this nut, when it was in there, it was crushed in. Some, you know, you take a punch and you crush it into these slots. And so to uncrush them, you gotta take a punch and punch them in and push them up. That's just so it locks. Anyways, you wanna make sure you do that before you just feed it the cheese like I was doing there. I did that already, I just forgot to mention it. Anyway, let's get this, get these bolts out up here, and that should be pretty much everything. It's gonna take a little bit of beating, so. There we go. So we're just kind of getting set up here. So we're just getting a pry bar in behind the CV shaft, or the axle shaft. It should just pop out, but I'm imagining it's been in there for a while. And lots of salt and sand from our Canadian winters. Anyways, I'm gonna get some light up in there. Once I get it popped out, I'll show you, but that's kind of the gist of it. There's probably gonna be some cussing. We got to pop loose. There we have it. She's out. Go get the new one. Back to town. I was already in town, obviously, but it wasn't supposed to be until noon, the shaft. So all that worked out because I'm ready to install it now. So we're back. Old versus new. And this one is hardly gone. It's just going. So it's back together. I only did the one side. The other side didn't feel bad. So I'm just gonna leave it for now because normally I do everything I want, but for this thing, she's just a beater. It'll go back and forth from farm to farm. Glorious. Let's take it down, take it for a quick rip. What's up, boys? Proud moments. Yeah, so I got the kids today, or my mom's been mainly watching them because I've been in the shop doing other things, but it's time for a moment of fun. Let's see some donuts. I want to see a donut. wife's gonna kill me. Fiat is done. Roasting soybeans is done. That is all cleaned up. We got this wagon in here thawing out, then we can put it away. Owen has scraped the laneway clean. Wes is installing a fan motor that we just put new bearings in for the feed barn to suck dust out. It's supposed to get to -9 tonight. So I have already climbed up and checked all the bins just to look in, you know, make sure everything's fine and dandy with your corn and soys. I'm gonna go turn the fans on. That way we can freeze the corn. So in these nice cold minus weather, -9, -10's okay. Is really nice when it gets to -20. To turn these fans onto these bins. That'll freeze that corn and keep it good right till next year. That's the game plan. Because like that bin over there, the bottom of that, that's gonna keep hopefully right till next September, October. And this bin, we've already sold some of it. Some of it's gonna stay till next year. We're gonna kind of watch the prices, see what goes on, but that's what's happening there. Anyways, let's go check out and see what Roos is doing. He's just finishing up, and that's gonna be a day. Just finishing up the install. So he has put new bearings in that motor because they were gone. It's always a constant battle around here, bearings and electric motors, because we have so many. Quiet as a church mouse. That's officially a day. It's time to get my boys home, get some dinner made. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have a good one. We'll see what else is going on in this lovely January. Peace.